Right, Sam, this is how you make a laser gate. So if this is your house, whatever your house is, I'm here in the testing ground, so it doesn't really, it's not, this is just the practice area, but there's your property or whatever. So if you want to make a gate, you would want, that's the front there, so we want to see it, we want to make secure the gate. So we're going to run down a little bit. So you probably want your gate about here of your garden, right? So you want kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you want a hole that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across by 1, 2, 3, 4 deep, like that. So it's 5 across and 4 that way, and then it needs to be 5 deep. So it's already 1 there. So just start digging down until it's 5 deep. I'm just flying around, which is why I'm not falling. I'm gonna neaten it up. There you go. It's quite hard to see when it's just all there, right? There you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 down there. So just count it off. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there you go, a 5 by 4 hole that's kind of like that, right? So that's the outside. This is going to be the inside of it. So you would start off your build with a block of iron. So find it has to be a block of iron as well, so the beacon will work. So just lay the iron along the ground like that against the inside wall, and then turn to the right and put one in the middle on the wall like that, and then 2 down there. So it looks like that, and go across, bring it out a couple, and 1 there. And you see? So that's what your base should look like. You can just kind of pause it or something till your thing looks like that. Ooh. Then you want to get from the redstone menu, get a redstone torch and some redstone dust and a redstone repeater. That'll do for now, and put a torch on top of each of those 2 blocks there, and 1 on the side of that block there. So it's like that, right? Then just grab the repeaters and face this way, and put 1 there and 1 there, and then just put the redstone dust around the rest of it like that. So you can see it should look like that. Then just at this torch here, dig a couple to the side like that, and then you can dig as many as you want here. I'm just going to dig up for a few, and then you run the wire along the ground and then into the bottom of that block there, and then you can just pop the ground back on there, and then grab a switch, a lever from the redstone menu, and you can just put it over, see where the wires are there. Not sure if that's the very last one. So you can run that wire under the ground as far as you want and put the switch wherever you want, but I'm just putting it there for now because it's easier. And then just add the ground back like that. Okay, then just grab from this menu, let's just make a bit of space, grab these sticky pistons. Okay, that's enough for now. Just grab the sticky piston, and do you know what, you need to flick this off. So flick the lever and you can see the torches have switched off. If you flick it that way, the torches are on. If you flick it that way, it's being powered from under the ground there, you see. So pop your sticky pistons on like that, and then just put another block there like that. Then dig back 3, 1, 2, 3, and then just match that up to the other side. So it's 5 deep, it's a 3 by 5 thing, and just a couple down, see, just 2 down like that. So it looks like that, and then grab your wire and just run the wire all the way to the back, and then face this way and put repeater, 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 and grab your sticky pistons that way. So it should look something like that. Actually put a repeater there as well, and you see level with that, just to stop the wire from activating that piston before the others. Okay, so it should look like that. That's almost done. That's not far from being done now. I appreciate let's just clear off some space here. So what I need to get now is some gates. Get a gate post, any gate, it doesn't matter which. Then you want a bit of carpet, which again can be any colour, it doesn't matter as long as it's carpet and a fence gate. And then, do you know what, you would want some bricks or whatever it is that you're going to build your wall out of around your gate. And finally the coloured glass. So you want 3 shades of glass. There's a default colour, so you can just have it clear if you want the default colour, but I'm going to have it red when it's locked, green when it's open, and then blue when it goes to the sky, because beacons only work when they can see the sky above them, so you can only have glass above them, no bricks or anything, and whatever colour glass you have changes the colour. There's a beacon, some glass and bricks, carpet and a gate. Okay, so let's do that side first. So this will be when it's open, so green and green there. And you know what, I want to just grab any block, it's like an iron block there, because we're going to make a gap in the lasers for that side. And then on this side you want to see down in the gaps there under the sticky pistons, in the gap, 1, 2, 3 beacons, and the beacons make those lasers, so you can just pass through, it's just light. So now we change the colour of the beacons. You can leave it like that if you wanted to. You could use clear glass or no glass, it doesn't matter, but we want to put some red glass in there like that to change that to red. So that's now in its locked condition. So then just put a couple of blocks there and there in line with the laser beams like that, and go and grab your gates. Stand at 90 degrees and crouch click along like that. Oh, sorry, not over there. It is a little bit awkward, so just carefully do it, and I just put one there because that makes it a bit easier. Get right on the edge, you've got to point right on the edge like that. There you go, that's like a false floor on top of those gates, and that's what makes the actual locking mechanism. That's pretty much it done now. Whatever floor you're working with, doesn't matter, fill it back in. On both sides. Be careful you don't accidentally click on repeaters and things, because changing the values does make a difference. Then count up for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then across the top it has to be glass, so I'm going to use blue because that'll change the laser beams to blue going off there, but the gate is still red there. So and then you can't build on top of that, you can't cover bricks on top of it, it has to be open to the sky or else it won't work. See how those lasers have gone off because I accidentally covered it up? Uncover it, they'll come back on. So, and then, you know, your wall would be kind of like this, whatever, going off into your property. And I tend to, you know, just do something like that. So you can put this in a gate, you know, make a little gatehouse for your switch, and you can run the wire pretty much anywhere you want. You can extend it as far as you want. And there you go, there's your laser gate. So now, if you want to go out of your house and you're walking along, no, you cannot get through that. The laser is blocking you. But then, if you flick the switch, oh right, so what I was going to say, it does take a minute to just update, but there you go, that's now in its open condition and you can just pass right through, no problem at all. But then if you close it, it should work instantly really, but it just, Minecraft is not quick. And there you go, can't get through again. Now there is one little quirk to it, right? So let's just say your gate is locked and you are out and about in survival mode, and oh no, you need to get back home to your house, but you're being chased by a zombie or something like that, a creeper or something, and you can't get through the gate there. If you crouch, you can get through it. See? If you walk, you can't get through it. But that's really good, because actually if you're being chased by a creeper, you can just be like, oh no, I can't get through, crouch, you'll get through and the creeper won't get through. So there you go. Laser gate.